Hey guys, it's HarleyWood and it's giveaway time. All right. So before we get into that though, I got a few questions on the last video where we went over the new Warrior 3, and there were some really good questions, things that people asked that I should have covered in the video, didn't even think about it. There's so many things, it's often hard to remember to cover everything. One of the questions was, will the new tape switch that has high, low, momentary plus click to on, will it work with the older versions? So here I have an Odin Mini. It has what appears to be that same tail cap. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, okay? This light does work, but not with the new tail cap, not with the new pressure pad. And the next thing people asked is, will the Warrior 3 tail cap itself, can you take that off and put it like on an old M2R Pro? So here I have done that. Unfortunately, doesn't work, and doesn't work with the new pressure pad either. All right, and some of you might be upset about this. You're gonna think that I lied to you. I told you in that last video that I was gonna give away the Warrior 3, right? The one that I unboxed. Unfortunately, I am not. But I will be giving away one of these two brand new ones, including the camo version. So this is the one that I opened and unboxed originally. The very next day after publishing that video, a couple more items, which you'll see reflected on the table here, showed up, and I get to keep the Warrior 3 that I opened now. And I'm putting the camo version and another black one up for grabs, and another one of these also came. All right, so that's that new lantern. You can see there's still a brand new one boxed up there on the table, but this was also in that next day's shipment, so I went ahead and opened it. If you look real closely, it's got 3 tungsten rods on the inside there, and as you turn the cap, those light up and they get progressively brighter. Now when they get to their brightest setting, they will shut off. So you see they dimmed out. And now the LEDs at the top took over and the tungsten rods went out. It's kind of hard to see, but the tungsten rods went out and those LEDs at the top took over, all right? So you can choose either kind of that low glow of the tungsten rods like a traditional lantern, or turn it up to get more brightness with those LEDs that are up in the top. Two things. One, I think this silver column there in the middle should have been reflective, should have been mirrored, all right? This, obviously it does bounce off that and throw some glow, but mirrored probably would have illuminated even more. So maybe in a future version that will be a mirrored finish. And this last thing, I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I do sometimes rail on the proprietary batteries from Olight, but this takes 3 AA's. So if you unscrew the bottom, 3 AA batteries come with it. Now, when I took it out of the box, I had fully expected to have the proprietary charging like the previous Olantern, and it doesn't. Again, it's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. If you took that to camp or something, AA batteries are prolific. Obviously you can replace, but I was a little shocked not to see the proprietary charging with an internal battery. So some of you are gonna like it, some of you may not. Personal preference. All right, now I have all the ambient lights off. There is a window over there with a little bit coming through, but for the most part, what you see here is the lantern, okay? So that is the tungsten rods that are lit up there. If I turn this the rest of the way, it goes into that white light LED, and it's much, much brighter with those. I know you guys are like, shut up, let's get to the giveaway. All right, first a few ground rules, and pretty much the same as always. US only, okay? I do pay to ship all of this stuff myself. Sometimes, depending on where people live, it's $15, $20 per piece, and so I gotta draw the line somewhere. Also, there are additional logistics that come into play when you ship out of the country. Some countries require these import papers and all this stuff. And logistically, I just don't want to make this super complicated. And I get this on every video. I'm sorry, guys. I do the best I can. I don't think a lot of other YouTubers do this, so I hope you guys appreciate this. But unfortunately, I just got to keep this somewhat simple and cheap for myself. Now, the drawing is going to go until Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, okay? From the time I notify the winners, you will have 24 hours to respond to me. We're gonna pick 5 winners, okay? If you don't respond in that 24-hour period, unfortunately the people behind you move up into your slot and you lose out. It never fails, guys. I think I've had one giveaway out of all of the ones that I've done where every single person has responded. And that sucks because I give away a lot of cool stuff and I want you guys to get what you win, okay? Go into your settings, Google it if you have to, make sure your notifications are turned on, including comment replies. That's the big thing. I will reply to your comment on this video and tell you that you've won, all right? From that time, you have 24 hours to respond. Whoever I draw first gets first choice, second gets second choice, third gets third, and so on and so forth. All right, let's get into what we're giving away. As already mentioned, we're gonna do the Camo Warrior 3 or the black one. You get to pick one or the other. The other one is off the table at that point. It will probably be in a future giveaway though, since I already have my own. And along with that will be that new tape switch as well as the pick mount. That brand new O-Pen Pro. These have actually been surprisingly popular. It's nothing that I ever kind of adopted into my own, EDC or daily life, but every single time I do a giveaway, these get scooped up. That purple Perun 2, that Olantern Classic, and I pulled a couple items out of my cabinet back here, and so here is the Splint that was just released a couple weeks ago. I'm really surprised this hasn't gotten scooped up. I've had it in a bunch of giveaways and nobody has chosen it. So it is that Baton 3, that premium edition in that limited edition orange. That new S2R Baton 2, kind of that lava pattern, and a swivel in that new orange color. This thing's actually pretty cool. I still have mine mounted right here on the side. So if you're not familiar with it, it's got a kind of a lamp or a flashlight. It's magnetic, a couple different brightness levels, pretty cool little thing. All right, so 8 different things to choose from, and that's a hard choice, man. There's a lot of really cool stuff right there, all right? Some of them are limited editions, things that most people sell. I see YouTubers all the time who get this stuff for free, and then they sell them on the Olight Facebook group. I don't do that. And the drawing starts right now. All you have to do to enter is post a comment down below and tell me where you follow me, okay? Either my YouTube channel, my Facebook, or my Instagram. There's links to all 3 down below. Hopefully you follow me on all of them. Instagram and Facebook is typically where you see stuff sooner, all right? It's where I tease a lot of the stuff that I get in for review. And that's it. Once you post a comment down below, that's what I will do the drawing based off. I use this tool that scans all the comments and picks winners. If you comment more than once, you don't get entered more than once, okay? It deduplicates, and so it'll only count you once if it sees your username multiple times. And lastly, there is also a link in the description below for the flash sale. So the flash sale has already started for VIP members. If you are not VIP, it starts tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, I believe. So please click that link down below. Full disclosure, it is an affiliate link. So if you click it, you follow through, and you purchase something from Olight, I get 10% of what you purchase. So if you appreciate the giveaways and everything we do, I think I don't actually even make as much in commission as I give away if I were to have sold these, but it's worth it to me to continue to build the user base and the fans that I've started to see. I've got a lot of really cool comments from people. People seem to really appreciate this, so totally worth it. Good luck on the giveaway. Thank you for watching. Got lots more videos to come, and I'll see you in the next one.